Okay, what should I know when making covers? Okay, first of all, what's a cover version? Cover version? As you cover version, no idea. Cover version is a, a cover version is when you are actually making a you're playing somebody else's song in a what do you call it? In a different way. But the whole song, but in a different way. Let me show you example. Examples of cover versions. They're singing the complete song, but in a different style, in their own different way. And a remix, I think you're also familiar with a remix. You take the original recording and then you chop it up and then you put beats to it. Now, when you are doing a cover and a remix, you need permission because the original song has these three copyrights: the music copyright, the literary copyright, and the recording copyright. When you are making a cover, you need permission to copy the music because you're copying the melody. Even though you're changing the style, you might put beats to it, but the melody is still the same. There's also the literary, because the lyrics are there. Because you're singing the lyrics, you also need permission for that. If you're making a remix, you're actually affecting the original recording, the original wave or MP3. You need permission to touch the recording copyright. So if you are, for example, performing a cover in a place, say Esplanade, or in a club, these places actually pay for performance license. So you're covered. If you play in NUS, NUS is supposed to pay the performance license. That's a hotly contested issue between NUS and the performing rights agencies, because the performing rights agencies always want more, NUS wants to pay less. Yeah, but NUS pays for that performing license. Which is why sometimes when you do a big NUS show, the admin will ask you to give a list. What songs are you playing in case any of them are covers? Same thing with Esplanade and big venues. Small clubs, they don't usually take that, don't they really care lah. Yeah. But it's good, because that means the money that these venues are paying is going to the creator. One day, if you have a song that's registered with Compass, which is Singapore's performing rights collection company, then somebody plays a cover of your song, you get money. It is very, very, it's very good. I'll explain a bit more about it later. Now, mechanical license is the license to actually have it recorded. If you are going onto YouTube, YouTube has worked out those deals. Some of the other platforms have worked out deals also. I think TikTok and Meta have already got deals. So that if you are doing a cover or a remix, they will flag it, but they will not take it down instantly. They will not copyright you instantly. Okay. They explain a bit more. The last one is the sync license. If your music is going together with a video, you need a license for that, and usually your distributor will do it. So what happens when you have put up a remix or a cover is that usually if you are putting it on a Meta platform like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, they have a database of content ID which basically scans through in seconds and detects whether you have done a cover or not, or a remix, if it's a recognizable part. And then it will ping onto your upload and say, hey, we noticed this comes from that you have, used copyright, some of this copyright material. And then the copyright owner will already have made a deal with YouTube or Meta or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whether to block you, share revenue with you, or copyright strike you. Out of these three, which one do you want? Number one is to block your audio completely, so you have a muted video go up. Number two, they let you upload, but they put ads on it and share revenue with you. And number three, they copyright strike you. Which of these three do you prefer? How many of you prefer number one? How many prefer number 2? How many prefer number 3? Wise choice, right? Unfortunately, you don't have a choice. It's the choice of the copyright owner. So you hope that they have already agreed that they will share revenue. Yeah. Because if they block you, then that sucks lah, because you've got a video up there that's silent. The copyright strike you, that is really bad, because 3 copyright strikes and your account can get blocked, taken down. Account taken down is one. It's a sad day. Okay. So, okay.